男児殺害の命令 A command to kill baby boys アート例に英治の虐殺1611油彩ボローニャ国立美術館ヤコブと共に一家を挙げてエジプトへ下ったイスラエルの子らの名前は次の通りである。ルベン、シメオン、レビ、ユダ、イサカル、ゼブルン、ベニヤミン、ダン、ナフタリ、ガド、アシェル。ヤコブの腰から出た子、孫の数は全部で70人であった。ヨセフはすでにエジプトにいた。ヨセフもその兄弟たちもその世代の人々も皆死んだが、イスラエルの人々は子を産み、おびただしく数を増し、ますます強くなって国中にあふれた。その頃、ヨセフのことを知らない新しい王が出て、エジプトを支配し、国民に警告した。イスラエル人という民は、今や我々にとってあまりに数多く、強力になりすぎた。抜かりなく取り扱い、これ以上の増加を食い止めよう。一度戦争が起これば、敵側について我々と戦い、この国を取るかもしれない。エジプト人はそこでイスラエルの人々の上に強制労働の監督を置き、重労働を課して虐待した。イスラエルの人々はファラオの物資貯蔵の町、ピトムとラメセスを建設した。しかし虐待されればされるほど彼らは増え広がったので、エジプト人はますますイスラエルの人々を嫌悪し、イスラエルの人々を酷使し、粘土こね、レンガ焼き、あらゆる農作業などの重労働によって彼らの生活を脅かした。彼らが従事した労働はいずれも過酷を極めた。エジプト王は2人のヘブライ人の助産婦に命じた。1人はシフラと言い、もう1人はプアと言った。お前たちがヘブライ人の女の出産を助けるときには、子供の性別を確かめ、男の子ならば殺し、女の子ならば生かしておけ。助産婦はいずれも神を恐れていたので、エジプト王が命じた通りにはせず、男の子も生かしておいた。エジプト王は彼女たちを呼びつけて問いただした。どうしてこのようなことをしたのだ。お前たちは男の子を生かしているではないか。助産婦はファラオに答えた。ヘブライ人の女はエジプト人の女性とは違います。彼女たちは丈夫で助産婦が行く前に産んでしまうのです。神はこの助産婦たちに恵みを与えられた。民は数を増し、甚だ強くなった。助産婦たちは神を恐れていたので、神は彼女たちにも子宝を恵まれた。ファラオは全国民に命じた。生まれた男の子は一人残らずナイル川に放り込め。女の子は皆生かしておけ。出エジプト記1章1節より22節 The sons of Jacob who went to Egypt with him, each with his family, were Reuben, Simeon, Levi, Judah, Issachar, Zebulun, Benjamin, Dan, Naphtali, Gad, and Asher. The total number of these people directly descended from Jacob was 70. His son Joseph was already in Egypt. In the course of time, Joseph, his brothers, and all the rest of that generation died. But their descendants, the Ishmaelites, had many children and became so numerous and strong that Egypt was filled with them. Then a new king who knew nothing about Joseph came to power in Egypt. He said to his people, "These Ishmaelites are so numerous and strong that they are a threat to us. In case of war, they might join our enemies in order to fight against us and might escape from the country. We must find some way to keep them from becoming even more numerous." So the Egyptians put slave drivers over them to crush their spirits with hard labor. The Ishmaelites built the cities of Pithom and Ramesses to serve as supply centers for the king. But the more the Egyptians oppressed the Ishmaelites, the more they increased in number, and the farther they spread through the land. The Egyptians came to fear the Ishmaelites and made their lives miserable by forcing them into cruel slavery. They made them work on their building projects and in their fields, and they had no pity on them. Then the king of Egypt spoke to Shiphrah and Puah, the two midwives who helped the Hebrew women. "When you help the Hebrew women give birth," he said to them, "kill the baby if it is a boy, but if it is a girl, let it live." But the midwives were God-fearing and so did not obey the king. Instead, they let the boys live. So the king sent for the midwives and asked them, "Why are you doing this? Why are you letting the boys live?" They answered, "The Hebrew women are not like Egyptian women. They give birth easily, and their babies are born before either of us gets there." Because the midwives were God-fearing, God was good to them and gave them families of their own. And the Ishmaelites continued to increase and become strong. Finally, the king issued a command to all his people, "Take every newborn Hebrew boy and throw him into the Nile, but let all the girls live." Exodus chapter 1, verses 1 to 22.